Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Craig Conover's career trajectory is proving to be one of the most fascinating evolutions to come out of reality television in recent years. Once primarily known as the charming but sometimes chaotic cast member on Southern Charm, Craig has completely flipped the script on how reality stars are perceived. His story is not just about fame on Bravo, but about how he's leveraged that platform to build a legitimate, fast-growing empire with multiple business ventures, national recognition, and now even industry honors that validate his growth from television personality into serious entrepreneur. The conversation around Craig used to focus on his laid-back lifestyle, his legal aspirations, and his personal dramas on camera, but now the conversation is shifting dramatically. Today, when people talk about Craig Conover, they talk about his expanding pillow company, his collaboration with major retailers, his restaurant investments, his presence at national events, and his recognition by business organizations that once may have dismissed him. The heart of Craig's success story is his company Sewing Down South, which at first sounded to many like a quirky hobby. Back when he was stitching pillows during earlier seasons of Southern Charm, some of his castmates dismissed it as a silly idea, even poking fun at him for pursuing sewing instead of focusing on a more conventional career path. Yet Craig had the vision to see that a lifestyle brand built on authenticity and personality could resonate. He stuck with it, kept sewing, and gradually turned that passion into a fully functioning business. What began with custom pillows sold online quickly grew into pop-up shops, then a flagship store in Charleston, and eventually collaborations with major retail chains across the country. This business isn't a side hustle anymore. It's a full-scale brand with national distribution and sales that continue to climb each quarter. For a reality star to take a hobby and grow it into a brand that is recognized in the home goods industry is rare, and Craig has made it happen through persistence and a willingness to embrace risk. The impact of Sewing Down South cannot be overstated. The brand has attracted partnerships with stores like HSN and even larger distribution opportunities, putting Craig's pillows and lifestyle products into homes far beyond the Bravo fanbase. This means that people who have never watched an episode of Southern Charm may now own a Craig Conover pillow or blanket, completely independent of his television career. That kind of crossover success is exactly what sets Craig apart from many of his reality peers. Instead of letting fame fade after the cameras stop rolling, he's building a foundation that could last decades. And the recognition is beginning to follow. Craig has been invited to speak at business panels, featured in lifestyle magazines that previously didn't cover reality stars in a serious light, and honored at industry events that celebrate innovation and entrepreneurship. These honors may not have seemed possible just a few years ago when he was still battling skepticism, but now they serve as proof that his work is being respected outside of the Bravo bubble. It's a significant shift. Craig Conover is not just a reality TV name, he's becoming a respected figure in the world of small business and creative enterprise. Beyond Sewing Down South, Craig is also diversifying. He has shown interest in restaurants, hospitality, and even product collaborations outside of home decor. He's spoken openly about wanting to create experiences, not just products, and that philosophy is guiding his next moves. For example, investing in restaurants isn't just about food, it's about creating spaces that reflect the lifestyle he promotes through his brand. Fans who walk into one of his restaurants feel like they're stepping into the world Craig has crafted, blending Southern hospitality with modern, playful design. That synergy between his personal brand and his business ventures is powerful, and it's helping him stand out in an industry where many ventures fizzle out quickly. The honors Craig is receiving also highlight how his career has matured. Awards for entrepreneurial spirit, invitations to industry showcases, and recognition in the business press all signal that he's no longer just a Bravo star. Instead, he's positioning himself alongside young business leaders who are redefining what success looks like in creative industries. His story is appealing because it blends entertainment with genuine hustle. He didn't abandon his reality platform, but instead leveraged it wisely, used it as marketing fuel, and built something tangible from it. This balance is something a lot of reality stars have tried but few have pulled off. It's worth noting how his growth also affects his image on Southern Charm. Viewers who once saw him as a free spirit who wasn't living up to his potential now watch him running meetings, planning launches, and balancing work with personal life. That narrative shift has been powerful for the show, because it adds depth and longevity to Craig's storyline. Fans who tune in each season don't just see the drama, they see real professional evolution, and that makes his presence more compelling. It also helps that Craig has become more confident. Success breeds confidence, and the Craig Conover of today carries himself differently, less defensive about his choices, more focused on execution, and proud of proving the doubters wrong. Another area where Craig has grown is in his collaborations. He's partnered with fellow Bravo stars, cross-branded products, and appeared at fan events where his merchandise sells out quickly. These moments not only drive revenue, but also deepen his connection to the fan base. He's not just someone they watch on screen, he's someone whose products they buy and use in their homes. That relationship is much stickier than just being a TV personality, because it extends beyond screen time and into daily life. Every time someone fluffs a Sewing Down South pillow or hosts guests with one of his seasonal decor items, they're reinforcing that connection with Craig. That kind of brand intimacy is marketing gold, and he's clearly aware of it. Also give credibility in negotiations with larger partners. When retailers see that Craig's brand has been awarded or spotlighted by industry insiders, it reduces risk for them to invest in his products. They know they're not just dealing with a reality star brand, but with a company that has traction and credibility. This opens doors for expansion into other categories like bedding, furniture, seasonal decor, or even apparel. With the foundation he's built, these expansions feel not only possible but likely in the near future. Craig's story is also an inspiring one for anyone who has ever been underestimated. He was laughed at for sewing. He was doubted for focusing on pillows. He was told to pursue a more conventional career path. But by sticking to his passion, proving the market existed, and putting in the work, he's built something enviable. His industry honors are not just about pillows or profits, they're about perseverance and vision. They prove that unconventional paths can lead to remarkable success if the person walking them refuses to quit. In many ways, Craig's journey reflects a larger cultural shift. Consumers today want authenticity, and Craig offers that. His products come with a story, one that viewers saw unfold in real time on television. That story makes the products feel alive, more than just fabric and design. They carry with them the narrative of someone who bet on himself and won. In the current marketplace, where storytelling drives consumer loyalty, that's incredibly powerful. Looking ahead, Craig's career shows no signs of slowing down. Each year seems to bring new launches, bigger collaborations, and more recognition. His appearances at major retail expos continue to generate buzz. His pop-up events draw lines of fans eager to get signed products. His expansion into lifestyle categories suggests that Sewing Down South may only be the beginning of a larger empire. And with industry honors stacking up, the outside world is taking him more seriously than ever. What was once considered a quirky reality subplot has transformed into a story of genuine business triumph. Craig Conover is proving that reality TV can be a launchpad, not a limitation. He's proving that passion projects can evolve into respected enterprises. And he's proving that honors and recognition aren't reserved only for those who take the traditional path. His career is booming not because he followed the expected script, but because he wrote his own. And as each new launch rolls out and each new honor is announced, Craig continues to silence doubters and inspire believers, carving out a unique legacy that blends entertainment, entrepreneurship, and authenticity in a way few others have achieved. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.